In Bexar County, 15% of people 16 and older are now fully vaccinated.
And starting Monday, vaccinations will open up to adults after an announcement by the state. But Metro Health's interim director, Dr. Colleen Bridger, asked young, healthy adults to wait another month if they can. She says the city's supply has not changed and all of our vulnerable community members have not been able to get their dose. But one 36-year-old resident tells us holding off right now is not the right choice for him. He and his wife are excited to get their shots.
If the opportunity comes up, I'm going to take it just so that I can protect the people that are around me.
Tonight, when asked about Dr. Bridger's comment, Mayor Ron Nirenberg made his stance clear. He said if you are eligible, get an appointment. Earlier today, the city sent out this text alert saying 30,000 vaccine appointments will open up tomorrow night. They are for the Alamo Dome mega site. The mayor says these doses are reserved for people 50 and older or those with underlying conditions. Appointments begin April 6th and run through May 1st. Registration begins at 7 p.m. on the city's COVID-19 website. You can find a link at kens5.com.